Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our coverage from the Bharat Mobility Expo 2025. First of all, thank you so much for getting us up to 3 million subscribers. Each one of you, give yourself a pat on the back because you are PD Army, you are the guys who made us 3 million strong. Now we're going to move on to BMW, who's launched a total curveball. Honestly, we expected something much bigger, but we've got a surprise in the form of the iX1 long wheelbase. Essentially, this is the very first car, essentially the first long wheelbase car to be in its segment, priced at rupees 49 lakhs. This is actually cheaper than the iX1. The large reason why that happens is because this car is now locally made in India. I'm going to quickly throw in some numbers. 2800 mm wheelbase, which is a little over 100 mm extra over the standard iX1. 204 horsepower, 250 Newton meters of torque, 0 to 100 in 8.6 seconds, a Harman Kardon sound system, and a complementary charger with the car. So I'm going to quickly show you the exterior, which of course, as you know, it's a typical BMW iX1 that we've already seen. Nothing really different going on. A large BMW kidney grille, which is of course cordoned off. Looks nice, but I'm going to leave that up to you. Honestly, I love BMW headlamps and the way they do them. It looks gorgeous. It's got a very clean, a typical EV design. So a nice bumper happening there with hexagonal elements going on. Now we move on to the side profile, which is actually where this car shines. Nice clean wheels. I like BMW wheels oddly, and I don't know, people don't really like them, but they do a great job. Very, very clean design. And yes, you can see it is actually very, very long. And now as we move on to the back, with the extension of the wheelbase, you also get a bigger boot. Now the numbers, I'm not really sure of it, but I'll get back to you with numbers in the comment section. But that's what the boot of the iX1 looks like as of now. So I'm just going to close, we're just going to close the boot real quick. That typical iX1 design, stay still. Those large tail lamps typically protruding out of the car, looks stunning. A very nice spoiler going on. So that was all about the exterior and numbers of the iX1 is. But now let's move on to the inside and show you what's really changed. On the inside, at least in the front row, you don't see a lot of change. It's that typical BMW setting going on. So you have a large dual display that we've seen on quite a lot of BMWs. Very similar kind of situation going on. You got a huge, honestly, a very, very big phone charging tray, which is wireless. If I put my phone in here for reference, it's going to very effortlessly fit, and even if it's a larger phone, you will not have a problem. Materials, again, something BMW does really well. Very nice texture going on the dash. Soft touch leather here. Very, very clean and very premium looking leather. Even the seats, they feel very nice to be in. This runs the new BMW steering wheel that we've seen something very similar on the 5 Series as well. I would have liked a little more flat bottom steering wheel, but again, this is the X1, so they've probably given it a rounder steering wheel. The front row of the X1 always had relatively enough room, but the larger tricks now lie in the back, since this is the long wheelbase. So we'll move to the back to show you how much of a difference this car makes. The perk of a long wheelbase car is loads of room in the back row. So I am 6'1" and I have ample loads of headroom and leg room, and this is a very, very comfortable and spacious place to be in. Even though the floorboard is risen because of the battery pack, I have a lot of space. This is the perk of having a long wheelbase car. And to add to that, that 49 lakh rupee price point sounds really, really lucrative, considering the fact that the standard iX1 is actually more expensive. And why that happens, I'm reiterating myself, is because this is now a CKD. Essentially, this is assembled in India, and this is a really nice proposition if you are looking for a premium SUV to kickstart your way into the premium segment. So now we'll move out and give you our thoughts on the car. So this was the BMW Pavilion at the Bharat Mobility Expo 2025. This is all they had to offer. We don't know if there's more stuff coming, but as of now, the iX1 long wheelbase, 49 lakh rupees, loads of equipment on offer, about 530 kilometers of range. This is far cheaper than, or rather far more affordable than the iX1 that was CPU. So you tell me in the comments what you feel about it, and do you choose this car over any other ICE or EV or what? Tell me in the comments, and until next time, Glenn Turn signing off. Cheers.